search of a chunky and stylish drop step for your 2024 or newer double cab Toyota Tacoma, these Barricade NB1 running boards in textured black will be a great addition for your build. Now this set of steps is perfect for the Tacoma owner who is searching for a good amount of accessibility with an extra drop compared to the average step, whether you want to make your day-to-day as easy as possible or you've lifted your truck and just need the extra help. Now with that, these are good as doubling as side protection for lighter occasions if you want both accessibility and some coverage to protect the side of your truck if you're taking your Tacoma on lighter trails or any rocky roads. Now the biggest benefit here is the huge drop in the step for a big bump in accessibility. We're getting in and out of the Tacoma, especially with the 5-inch wide stepping surface on top. Now on the step, this also has punch cutouts on top that encourage traction and drainage to keep a good footing and of course add a little bit of style to the step. Speaking of style, the bulkier plate and tube design fills up the wheel-to-wheel space well, and the larger build offers a lot of coverage to the vulnerable pinch weld area and rocker against hazards on or off the street. These are made of a heavy-duty steel plate and tube construction, ready to take a hit, whether that be on a rock or just a door ding in the parking lot. These also have a textured black powder coat on top to protect the steel from the elements, and it will match well with other heavy-duty accessories on the truck. This also comes with everything that you need in order to install, including all of the tough steel brackets and hardware, making for a simple install. Now this set is roughly $525 and is one of the pricier choices in the category, but for good reason. Now this set offers a really good balance between tough protection and access to your truck. These have a busier design with the hybrid build, and this set is completely bolt-on with no modifications required. Now others may not include some of the features that you see here with a more simple build or a lighter duty construction. So if these are some of the key attributes that you're looking for your Tacoma, then this is a great set to consider. Now install here is a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you roughly 2 or so hours to get the job done. Now at this point, I'm going to hand it over to one of our installers. They're going to show you a detailed breakdown on how you can get these bolted up to your Tacoma. So that wraps it up for me. Let's go ahead and get into the install.
All right, for this install, you would need a 3/8 ratchet along with a 17mm wrench, a 16mm socket, and a 13mm socket. Today we're going to be installing side step running boards on the Tacoma. Let's get started. All right, we're going to start off on the driver front side. Just take note of the orientation of all of your brackets. They will be labeled driver front, driver center, driver rear, also with the passenger side. I'm going to start off by mounting that up into our screw holes on the body with our hardware. You just let that hang and install your bottom bolt. Once you have that in a couple threads, you can tighten this down with a 13mm socket. Now you can move down the line and continue with your center bracket and your rear bracket and tighten up and repeat the same steps for the other side. All right, now we're going to install our step bar. One thing to take note, the tab on all of the brackets face away from the driver's front and go towards the rear. We can take this, get this lined up, lay it down, and we can install one bolt just to hold it up for us and then move on to the rest. Let that sit there, and we're going to put one more bolt in the back just to hold it up. All right, now that we let that sit there, we can move on to the bolts and we can move underneath. All right, now we can install our bolt with our flat washer. And then come through with our flat washer on the threaded side and also with our lock nut. And now we can tighten this down with our 15mm socket on the bolt head side and our 17mm wrench on the nut side. I would come through with our bottom bolt. Flat washer and our locking nut. Now we can come through with our 16mm socket on our bolt head side and then our 17mm wrench on the nut side. Once we have that tightened down, you can make any adjustments that you need. You can repeat for the other two brackets and also repeat the same steps for the other side. All right, that wraps up our install for our Barricade NB1 running boards in textured black for 24 to 26 Tacoma double cab. Just remember, for everything Tacoma related, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.